Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Set to get his day started. Brito batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there, up and away. That breaking ball, D-Row, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Daniel Robertson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-1. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Clay Buchholz will be on the mound for game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Fresno, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Set to get his day started, Kyle Tucker, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way, and a changeup right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Marrero over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. On to the 2nd inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 68, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Stepping in now, Ray Fuentes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Buchholz has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start. but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's given.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He grounds it sharply to third. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Tyler White.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-1 delivery is a swing and a high pop-up. Negron over to his right, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show. So striding forward now, Christopher Negron. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sierra has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Josh Prince.
So digging in now, Josh Prince. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Jeff Mathis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Two out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Fielder, Derek Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So coming to the plate, Max Stassi, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fisher leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Sierra, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. Line to the right side. Prince back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder, Gary Cox.
Ready for another chance. Gary Cox. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Line drive, base hit to right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Popped him up. Marrero is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Fresno leads this one 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Reinheimer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Tucker is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 30.
Digging in to try it again. Brito. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Robertson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Robertson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he fouls this one off. Robertson a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Grizzlies are out in front 2-0. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
J.D. Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Two and two. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Tyler White will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Number 68 trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and a fastball just a bit up. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Striding in once again, Derek Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, there's a fastball right over the inside corner. Fisher was born in the state of Pennsylvania. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Set to deliver the 0-1. Nope. Missed with a breaking ball. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batting, catcher, Max.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Prince on the move, and that's the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 68. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Tucker. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping in, Devin Marrero looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
1 out, nobody on. Hey. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cox is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Raymond Fuentes.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ray Fuentes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Sierra. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prince is after it, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Sierra gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Prince is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batter, center fielder,
Now to the plate, Gary Cox. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Christopher Negron will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Josh Prince. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Into the box, Jeff Mathis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Jack Reinheimer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. And that one just missed outside. Mathis is off at first with 2 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Brito, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Julius Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Prince has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a curveball that time that broke too low. To short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. Hey now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler White.
Digging in once again, Tyler White. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. sliced hard on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Fresno leads this one 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Robertson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cox is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 68.
Ready once again, number 68. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Devin Marrero.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Grizzlies are out in front 2-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Reno, number 60.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He went down on strikes last time up.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Max Stassi, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-0 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Now batting, number 14.
So stepping in, Sierra. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Stassi leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So striding in, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Ready once again, Ray Fuentes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cox calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in once again, Christopher Negron. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Into the box now, Josh Prince. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Reno, number 54, Jimmy Grizzlies.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Cox. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cox.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. J.D. Davis is on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Gurriel, base runner at first with 1 out. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
White.
Striding in once again, Tyler White. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Brito moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's set and the pitch.
Nope,
and that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 misses down below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. Fresno leads this one 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Mathis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Popped him up. And this will land foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Kemp ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Brito. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, he's been absolutely cruising until now. The bad news is he gave up the long ball. The good news is he's still up 3 runs this far along in the game. Solo home runs aren't going to beat you very often, so you just have to let them go when they happen.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Buddy Bashir gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Buddy Bashir. The batter.
Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes the pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab it now.
Into the box, number 68, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Robertson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score today. Fresno led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brady Rogers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Clay Buchholz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Grizzlies, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Aces, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.